Nancy! 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 Nancy, where are you? Oh, my!
What is it, honey? What happened? What is it? Huh?
Oh, Hasan, I was really very scared.
A nightmare, hun?
Yeah.
Meow.
Dear?
Yes?
Nightmare? I had a nightmare too. It was so scary. Oh, I hate nightmares. I don't like them. They're very scary. Oh, every time I have a nightmare, it always keeps me from getting my beauty rest. And you know me, I have to get my rest. I do. Oh, you know, every time I have a nightmare, I can never go back to sleep.
Here you go, honey. Have some water.
Oh, thank you.
I had a nightmare about the other cats in the valley. They came to steal my food. Oh, I was so scared because they were so mean to me. Meow. And the worst part is that Yaman was there too. That mean old Yaman. Meow.
Well, we were still in the city. Do you remember that big mall not far from the house?
Oh, I love that mall. That's where I bought my latest Dolce Gabbana coat. It was so cute. And also when Necla would go, she would always get me my super kitty food.
In the dream, we were shopping at the mall with Nancy.
Really? Did you miss a big sale or something?
What? Fine then.
Necla,
I'm not telling you
please
anything
don't
else.
stop. Continue.
All right, well, let's go back to sleep then, hun.
Honey, this isn't funny. I was shopping with Nancy and there were no sales. There was no sales at all. And we didn't buy anything, I'm
Well-
telling you.
Oh, didn't buy me anything?
Why? Because you didn't have enough money,
Well,
huh?
while we were on the escalator, Nancy disappeared just into the crowd. I couldn't find her anywhere. I looked all
Really?
over. I was calling her name, Nancy. And then I lost my voice. I couldn't call her
Oh, I
name.
know what you mean, honey. When I'm dreaming and I call out your name, well, you never hear me. Never. Maybe that's why they call it a dream.
Well, there was a lady right in front of me, and from the back, it looked just like Nancy. But when I saw her face, do you know who it was? Do you know?
Who was it?
Who, dear?
Well, I don't know either. I asked her where Nancy was. I just kept yelling her name and yelling.
Well, did you go downstairs, honey? Maybe she was afraid of the escalators. You know, she doesn't really like those escalators very much.
Oh, yeah, she is a scaredy cat.
Well, sweetheart, of course I did. I went downstairs. Well, Hasan, you're just making fun of me. I can't believe you.
I'm sorry, honey. It is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Say, honey, did I wish you sweet dreams before we went back to sleep, huh?
That's it. Honey, that is just enough.
Hon,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Come on, Necla, I'm listening.
Oh, come on back to bed, dear. I'm listening to you.
You have a good night now.
Oh, well, come on now, honey. Don't be angry with me. I can't sleep now. I need to know the end of the dream. I'm very curious. Did you ever find your friend Nancy or what?
And
Huh?
I wish you
Huh?
sweet dreams too, Hasan.
Well?
I'm going to write the rest in my diary.
Meow.
Hey, honey, I got something that you can add as a PS. Sound okay?
And what might that be?
When I told Hasan about my dream, he said that if I missed Nancy that much, I could go see her this weekend and catch up.
Are you serious?
Oh, I really miss those people.
Sure, because I miss Eric too.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should just take a trip up there next weekend.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can we, Hasan? I really want to.
Can I come? Can I come too?
Oh, it's going to be fun. Are you really serious, though?
Mm-hmm. Of course I'm serious.
Oh, let's make it a surprise. Let's not tell anybody
All right,
that we're
that's
coming.
a really good idea, honey.
I wonder.
Let's go back to bed.
Do you think it would be okay if we bring some dried peppers and eggplants with us?
Sure, why not?
Honey, what's the best day for the trip? Tuesday? No, Tuesday's not so good. We've got a brunch invitation at the neighbors that day. We could do it Monday, but you know, the bazaar comes into town that day. But we could buy some nice fresh vegetables to take with us. I think the best day is Wednesday. What do you think, sweetheart? Huh?
Oh, no, wait. We can't go on Wednesday. I
Sweetheart?
promised Yaman I'd go down to the
Hasan?
lake with him and play with him. I really don't care, but Yaman really insisted, and I just promised him. Oh, no. What about Thursday, huh?
I can't tell you how excited I am. We're going to the city for a couple of days to see our friends and relatives. Hasan's right. We've really missed our friends there. We also have a lot of nice new friends here in Green Valley. They're very warm, sincere people. I feel like we've known them for years. They've never made us feel like we were strangers. They've helped us when we were moving, and after that, they've helped us to plant our garden. Especially Nezih. He loves all his new friends here. It was a really interesting summer vacation for him. I'm glad we came here in the summer. We had a chance to get to know the place and the people here in Green Valley. They've been really lovely. For example, Miriam acting like we've been neighbors for years. And Mrs. Smith brought me some beautiful red peppers, and Mrs. Anderson also helped clean up when I was so sick. Oh, and Grandma Honeyfay, she is just amazing. But it took me a little while to get used to her. Hi, how are you feeling today? Do you have any pain?
Why are you screaming? I'm old, but I'm not deaf. Can you understand me?
I'm sorry. I just didn't realize. That was one of the most embarrassing moments in my entire life. But I still feel I'm closer to Grandma Honeyfay than many other people in town. Oh, that Grandma Honeyfay. She's a great person.
Murat, slow down, man. You're spilling all the milk.
It's okay, man. Come on, hurry up. We didn't have breakfast yet, Nezih.
Do you think there'll even be milk left for breakfast?
Well, what can I do about it, man? I mean, look at this. This is so difficult. I should get my mom to get a container like yours to carry the milk. That'd be easier. Or maybe we could switch containers, man, huh? What do you think about that,
No
Nezih?
way, Jose.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
In the
Hey, quiet, man.
summertime. Oh. Oh. What am I going to do with all this parsley and basil? I just picked so much of it yesterday. I've got to find a place. Oh, yes, let me see. I could put this in the container at home. Oh, I wish I had more time. Yes, I need a little more time to pick these vegetables before the sun goes down today. Oh, yes, it's got to get picked today. I believe I have to clean my garden. Oh, so many things and chores to do, I think. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm getting a little tired. I need to take a break, and I wish I had someone to read me a story or something the way it used to be. I miss people reading me stories. And now all I do is spend all day picking in the garden fresh basil and all the tomatoes.
Hi there, Miss Honeyfay.
Oh, what were you boys doing over there? Were you spying on me?
No, Miss Honeyfay. We just stopped by to see if you needed help.
Yeah, that's it. We just wanted to see if you need some help or
Just
something.
leave me alone. Go on and help your mothers. Just leave me alone. Oh, these kids. Oh.
I told you we shouldn't talk to her, man. Come on, let's get out of here.
If you kids want to help me, the best way to help me is to go home. Leave me alone. Go on.
Come on, Murat. We gotta go. We're late, man.
Hey, hold on a second. You say you want to help me, eh?
Yeah, we have some chores to do now.
Yeah, we have to take this milk home.
Okay, go on. Do your chores. Take your milk home, and I'll wait right here for you to come back and help me out, okay? Go on. Go on.
Well, actually, I have to go home and have breakfast first,
You
okay?
haven't had your breakfast yet. You lazy boys. Go on home. Have your breakfast. Go on. Run along. Go. And hurry it up, would you?
I'll see you later, Miss
later,
Honeyfay. Bye.
Oh. Oh, these kids today, I tell you.
I'm not going back there.
Well, I know what you mean, Murat. I don't either, but that might be kind of rude,
Why
huh?
is that, Nezih? We don't even know what she wants, man. What if she starts yelling at us or chasing us or something like that?
Come on, man. Has she ever chased us around before?
No, never.
Has she ever yelled at us or any of the other kids?
I don't know. I never heard anything about it.
Well, then why do you think she would do it to us now, huh, man? Why,
Well,
huh?
she always seems like she's angry at us, you know, Nezih? She wants to get us or something like that. But hey, let's race home, man.
Murat, if we start running home, we're gonna spill all the milk that we have, and we'll have nothing for breakfast, I'm telling
come on,
you.
run,
Okay, run. Run.
And I woke up screaming her name.
Boy, howdy, now that's some dream you had there,
Then
isn't
I
it?
couldn't even close my eyes. I was really worried about her. Maybe I should give her a call when I get home.
Oh, now you don't have to wait to get home to call her. You can use my phone. I'm getting word about her, too. Come on.
But they might not even be up yet. It's still early.
Well, all right then, but just so you know, my home is your home, and you're welcome to use anything I have here.
Oh, I know, Miriam, I know. Thank you so much.
Mom. Hey, Mom.
Oh, there's my boy. Hi, honey. How are you doing? You back already, are you? I certainly hope that you're not up to any trouble. I tell you, Necla, I don't
Oh,
know
Mom,
what
come
I'm gonna
on.
do with that
Oh,
boy.
hey, Mom.
And there's my handsome boy, too. Hi, Nezih.
Well, come on now. Bring the milk on in the house. I'm going to put it on the stove and boil it.
Oh, don't worry, Miriam. Don't go to any trouble on account of me. I really wish you wouldn't.
Oh, it's okay, Necla. I'll just let it boil while we're having our tea.
Hey, Mom, I was wondering, how come we don't have a container like Nezih's?
Oh, what's wrong with our container? It works just fine, doesn't it?
Well, his bucket doesn't have a
Yeah,
lid on
Nezih's
it.
right, that's the problem with it.
Well, son, it does look like you spilled half the milk on your way home on the road.
Well, we were trying to walk a little faster, and some of it just spilled out.
Well, all right, son. I guess I can understand that, but I hope we have enough after I boil it.
Mom, Miss Honeyface stopped us on our way home, but we didn't say anything to her or do anything, I swear, Mom, I promise.
Well, I just hope that you boys were nice to her. You know, she is an elderly lady, and we have to be respectful of our elders. Now, you know that.
Well, she's waiting for us, but I don't want to go because she yells at us, Mom.
Oh, come on, Murat. Now, she's an old lady, and maybe she needs your help. You don't know. Now, you go on and check on Grandma Honeyface.
But, Mom, I don't want to go. Make Nezih go or something.
Son, I don't like to hear you talk like that. You're a good boy, and after breakfast, you and Nezih can go and see Grandma Honeyface.
Miriam, come on, sit down. Your own tea is
I'm coming. I'll be right there. Come on.
Boy, oh,
Hurry
boy,
it
oh,
up.
boy.
She didn't say what she wanted, but what if she gets mad at us again?
Well, if you don't do anything to upset her, then she won't be.
But you know, Miss Honeyface, she always finds something to get mad about. What if we don't go, Mom? Is that okay?
Oh, Z, I can't believe you said that. She might need your help. You really should go, honey.
I'm all done here.
You're all done. Well, you just got started now. You sit back down and eat yourself a good breakfast.
Oh, I'll
now,
bet
you
I
too,
know
Murat.
what's happening. They just don't want to make Grandma Honeyface wait, Miriam.
Okay, now you go check on Granny.
Hey, Nezih, come on, I've been waiting for you.
All right, I'm coming. Hey, thanks a lot for breakfast, Miriam. It was good. Thanks a lot.
Well, you're welcome, Nezih.
Yep, I guess they just don't want to keep Grandma Honeyface waiting.
Well, it sounds like she might have scared him a little bit, don't you think?
All right, Nezih, she's not here, so let's get out of here, man.
Well, we can wait for her.
Why should we wait? She's just gonna yell at us again, you know?
What, huh?
I said she's just gonna yell at us again. Come on, Nezih, let's get out of here.
But what are we going to tell her mom, Samurai?
We'll just tell him that we came and she wasn't here, so we left.
So you want to lie to him, huh?
No, maybe she did come here and look for us and she left because she didn't see us. Come on, man, we still have time to get back home.
But what if she's on her way, huh? We should wait a little longer.
Man, you never listen to me. She's not here. This is our one chance to get out of here. Come on.
What are those kids cooking up today, I wonder?
But Murat, I'm really kind of curious why she wanted us to come back. What if she's got a big secret to tell us? What about that? What do you think, huh? Huh?
Or she'll try to chase us around with the big stick or with the Frankenstein mask on to scare the daylights out of us. Like this. I'm a Frankenstein monster. I'm alive.
Oh, stop it, Murat. Come on, man.
I scared you, didn't I, huh? Oh, you boys are babies.
Miss Honeyface, you really scared us. Please, don't do that anymore. We wouldn't do that to you, I promise.
Why would I scare you boys anyway?
Miss Honeyface, you really scared me bad. You know that?
Well, why were you boys planning to run away before I came back? Huh?
No, we weren't, Mrs. Honeyface. Help me out, Nezih.
Murat, are you okay, man? Miss Honeyface, why did you do that? Why did you scare him and push him down on the ground? He's just a little kid.
Yeah.
That was not very nice. You can't just go around scaring little kids, okay?
No, what? What did you say?
Well, I'm sure you didn't call us here to scare us, right, Miss Honeyface, huh?
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 Oh, now just look at you little fellas.
Well, you were going to tell us something, so can you tell us? Because we kind of need to go now.
You boys are just like your mothers.
Huh? This is scary, man. You know, we kind of have to go. We have a lot of stuff to do today, and our moms would be kind of worried about us.
Come on
and
now,
stuff.
you boys talk too much. Come on now, sit down. Come on over here, boys. Come on and sit down. Come on, sit on down right here.
Sit down, but I just stood up.
Okay, boys, read this to me, would ya?
Who, me? You mean read this one? Oh, boy, oh, boy.
What? You don't know how to read, do ya?
Of course I know how to read, but I just don't know how to read out
What do you
loud.
mean you can't do it? If you know how to read, then you're gonna sit and read to me, you hear me?
Okay. Once upon a time there was an old man. He had a horse, and the horse was tired, so the horse stopped to take a break.
Oh,
And the
boy,
horse's
howdy.
name-
You call that reading, do you? If I was your teacher, I would make you read every single day till you got better. Oh, you need to improve, young man. Do you hear me? Oh, my heavens, I don't believe it. Oh,
But I thought I was doing pretty good, you know?
and if you read like him, don't even try.
Oh, no.
Fine, you give it a shot then, Nezih.
Well, I can read very fluently. Thank
ahead,
you very
Nezih.
much. I
Go.
can read just about anything, I tell you.
Well, then, go ahead. Read it then to me. Read it, boy. Read it.
One day, a man got on his horse and he went to the meeting, and the king was there. And all of a sudden, the king said to the man, I really like your horse. That's probably the best horse I've ever seen in my life. I'm just so amazed at the color and the beauty of that horse. So the king said, I will buy that horse. Let me see here. And he said, I will buy that horse from you right now today.
Would you please sit down? He's reading a story here. Sit on down.
Huh?
Go on. I'm not going to take this any longer. Go ahead, sit. Okay, you can continue reading.
Okay, the man said, no, sir, Mr. King. I'll never sell my horse. I love my horse so much. We kind of have to go now, Miss Honeyfay, okay?
Are you boys tired or something?
No, I'm not tired. We just have some chores to do, and we have to go.
Yeah.
That's right, that's all we have to do. I can read to you a little later if you want. Okay, Marat?
Yeah, that's good. We have to go, but we can read to you later, Miss Honeyfay.
Okay, I'll come back in a couple hours and read some more to you, okay?
You're fine. Have it that way. Whenever I need you boys, you're always too busy. Go run along. Go on. Just leave me here alone. Go.
Okay, well, it was great seeing you, Miss Honeyfay.
Okay,
we
see you
gotta
later,
get out
Miss
of here, so
Honeyfay.
come on, Nezih, let's get going. Come on,
let's
run
go.
along.
Faster.
Come on, run.
Oh, you
Fast as you
kids.
can.
Oh, I wish my boys were here from the city. They would read to me. They always loved to read. Oh, I miss my boys from the city. If they were here, they would read all the good stories to me. I wish they would come and make a visit sometime soon. It would be good. Oh.
That was a close one, huh, Nezih? I'm glad we got out of there. Wow.
Hey, Marat, you think I should have been reading
What are
all
you
those
talking
stories?
about? Huh, Nezih? You don't even want to help Bob Morant paint his boat or anything like
Well,
that.
yeah, I
Lazy
do,
Nezih.
but I just didn't think Miss Honeyfay was going to ask me to read so much, you know?
Yeah, we still did everything she wanted, and she still got mad at us. I don't know why we were there.
You were so scared, man, and fell down.
Don't tell me you weren't scared too, man. I saw it. You're not Superman. You're scared of stuff too. I saw you shaking in your boots, Nezih.
Hey, Marat, don't be making fun of me, man. I'm the one that saved your life. You
What?
were so scared, you know?
I can take care of myself, man. I don't need you to take care of me. I'm a big boy now. I'm not scared.
It's okay.
Okay, fine, man. Let's get out of here before she sees us again.
It's all right, man. Let's have a race home. What do you think, huh? Come on, let's go.
Okay, man. I beat you. I always do. You know that.
Come on,
Yeah,
run,
come on, run.
run.
I guess there's no one in this village that likes to read anymore. Oh, looks like Nezla's reading. Her son Nezih's a good reader until he hangs out with that bad boy Marat, I tell ya. Oh, yes. Oh, these kids.
Then the little girl came across this really nicely dressed rabbit with big long ears. Then the rabbit kept saying over and over, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late.
You know what, Snap? I
Yeah?
can tell you this is the very first time I've ever heard this story in my entire life, but I do know that all the rabbits are just like they are in this story. I know that for sure. Tell me some more, Snap. Go on.
Well, then the little girl kept walking in the forest, and all of a sudden, Granny Honeyfay!
Huh? You mean Granny Honeyfay is in this story? Huh? Is that right, Snap, huh?
Hello, Granny Honeyfay, how
Oh, yes,
are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How did you get your hair to look so pretty today?
Oh, it's Granny Honeyfay. Oh, I wonder if she has an apple in her pocket for me today, huh?
Oh,
Wonder.
Granny Honeyfay, why don't you come and sit down with us for a little bit? I can get you something to drink.
Oh, no,
Oh.
no, thank you. I'm very busy. Have a lot of things to do at home today, girlie.
Hello, Granny Honeyfay. How are you today?
Oh, well, hello there, Jackie. I'm good, thank you. Let me see. I must have an apple somewhere in my pocket here for you. There you go.
Oh, well, thank you very much there, Granny.
Oh, Granny Honeyfay, I love this book. I've read it. Did you read it too?
Give it back to me. Little curious worm you are. You want to know it all, don't you?
I'm sorry, Granny Honeyfay.
Oh, I forgive you. Hey, by the way, how is your
Oh,
reading?
Granny
anyway?
Honeyfay, I can tell you from personal experience that Zenep is a great reader.
Oh, then read me a story. Start on page 130. Yes, please.
But, Granny Honeyfay, Zenep hasn't finished the book that she was reading me. It was right in the middle of a good story. She can read yours after she finishes my story, okay?
Just quiet down, Jackie boy.
It's okay, Jack. Then the king ordered his soldiers to go to that man's house and bring back that beautiful horse. On the king's orders, the soldiers rode day and night to bring back that beautiful horse to the palace. When the soldiers arrived, they were very surprised that they refused to surrender the horse to them.
Now, don't make any mistakes, do you hear me, Zenep? Read it like it's supposed to be read.
All right. Well, the man explained to the soldiers that he couldn't surrender his beautiful horse because his horse was his best friend and he couldn't live without
All right,
it.
now, I have to get going. Give me my book. I'll see you later.
But Granny Honeyfay, I didn't finish.
Yeah, she hasn't finished the story, Granny Honeyfay, or the other one she was reading me.
That's okay. You can finish it later.
I don't think I read that story well enough.
Oh, yes, you did, Zeneb. Please tell me what happened to the rabbit in the other story. Please tell me, huh? Tell me.
Do you really want to know, Jack?
Yes, I do. I really want to know.
Well, the rabbit fell down and hurt his leg, so they had to wrap it up and take him to the doctor. They put him in a little basket.
Maybe she doesn't want to read to me today.
Meow.
She just might be too busy. You know, these school teachers are always too busy to read.
Oh, it's Granny
What am I going to
Honeyfay.
do? Let me see here. Maybe someone will read to me. Oh, hello there, little snowball kitty cat.
I love the way you pet me. Meow.
Oh, isn't that Grandma Honeyfay?
Look at your little pretty ribbon in your hair. That girl Zenep has the exact same ribbon.
Yeah, that girl always tries to do what I do, always.
I do believe that ribbon looks a lot better in your hair than in hers.
Oh, thank you so much, Granny Honeyfay. Meow.
Hi, Grandma Honeyfay. It's good to see you. Come on in.
Oh, don't mind me. I don't want to take up your time. Just came by to pet the little pretty kitty cat.
Oh, please. I'm not busy, Grandma Honeyfay. Come on in. I just made a fresh pot of tea.
Oh, well, maybe I'll have a cup of tea and maybe we can sit outside. What do you say? Huh? Sound good,
Sure,
kitty?
you can do whatever you want, Grandma Honeyfay.
Oh, you know your son is a very good boy and he reads very well too, but the only downfall is he hangs out with that bad boy Marat.
Yeah, you're absolutely
He
right.
told me. I guess he was kind of rude to you. I'm sorry. I'll talk to him.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I was just going to have him read, but you know these kids, I can barely get them to sit down these days. Oh,
Well, you're right, Grandma Honeyfay. But you know, I could read you a story if you like. I'd love to. I have some free time, and I love reading anyway. And I won't get bored like the kids do, you know?
I do believe you're correct. I do see you reading books from time to time here in the garden. In the old days, my husband and my boys would read to me stories from my books. I missed those days.
Oh, stories from Mark Twain. Oh, I love these. Are you reading this now, Grandma Honeyfay?
Oh, yes. My husband used to love that book.
All right, then.
I have a bookmark in there. Read from that page first.
All right. The soldiers went to his house to get the horse and brought it to the palace. Poor man couldn't bear to be away from his horse, and day by day he got very sick. The king loved and praised the horse, saying, "Look at this horse, isn't he beautiful? He's not from this world. He looks like he came from heaven." The man understood his intention, and to discourage him, he said, "My king, it's just your emotions running away with you." And showing the horse is much better than it actually is in reality. Then he added, "If you pay close attention to this horse, you'll see that it's not really very beautiful at all. In fact, its head is too big for its body. It looks like an ox head."
Oh, an ox head, believe that.
Shall I continue reading?
Yes, please. Why don't you read the next story, The Lion King?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess you must know this book pretty well by now, don't you?
Oh, yes, indeedy. Know it frontwards to
All right.
backwards.
Take a look at this, honey. I highly recommend this book to you.
Oh, stories from Mark Twain. I don't think I've read that one, hun.
Well, now I have to read this book from cover to cover.
Huh. I thought you were the one that gave out homework, hun.
Well, not today. Today it was Grandma Honeyfay
Huh.
who gave me homework, honey.
Granny Honeyfay is a teacher too? I didn't know that. Well, that explains why I like her.
Oh, I see. Well, I bet that she's the only other person that could ever give you homework, huh, hun? She's a very nice lady. I really like her. Oh, yeah.
I like her so much too. Meow.
Oh, yeah, she's just a lovely person.
Oh, yes, she is, and she always likes to play with me and pet me. She's so nice.
You know, she loves books, but she just doesn't know how to read. Can you imagine? She knows the book backward and forward, and she knows where all the punctuation marks are and the stresses. It's amazing, really. She was like, now, Necla, don't tell me that you read like that to your students, too. Oh, I'm sorry. A bee was flying in front of my eyes and I couldn't see the comma that's right there. And then she was like, well, you don't have to read if you don't want to. And so I said, no, please, I want to read to you. Of course I do. Can you imagine that? Grandma Honeyfay didn't like the way that I was reading. Now I have to study a lot. I mean, come on. I need to give me back the book. I have to be ready for tomorrow. I'm going to have to know that book just as well as she does, and she knows
Oh,
it.
okay, honey, that sounds fine. Here you go, dear.
Sweetie. Well, before me, she also had the kids reading to her, but of course she didn't like any of them. She says that I'm the best, but you know, sweetheart, you've got a chance too. You can try your luck.
No, thanks, honey. I'm just fine, thank you, dear. You know, when I was in school and I was asked to read out loud, well, I always got kind of shy and embarrassed. It was very difficult to read in front of people that I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, your cheeks would get as red as an apple, honey.
Oh, yeah, just like an apple.
And if I know you, you also used to hide your head behind the books so the teacher wouldn't see you.
Oh, honey, like I'm telling you something new. Why, you're the teacher of the century, dear.
Come on, don't say that. Sweetheart, no.
Well, honey, I think you're the best teacher in the whole world, and to prove to you I think you are, I bought us our bus tickets for our trip next weekend, so you better start packing, dear. Here you go.
A bus ticket for the city on Thursday. Oh, honey, does Nezih already know about this?
No, not yet. I'll tell him tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure he's just going to love the idea. And what about Nazlı? What are we going to do with the cat?
Honey, we can't take her. The trip's too far.
Well, then maybe we should leave her
Yeah,
with
we
Miriam.
can leave her with Miriam. That's a very good idea, dear.
Oh, no! I thought I was going with you guys!
Now listen here, honey. You keep track of those tickets, okay? Because if I try to keep track of them, I'll lose them overnight and we won't even be able to make our trip, okay, dear? So please.
Well, all right then. Don't worry about it.
Meow.
My dear diamond.